Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I think I just moved the camera as I was... Oh dear. Maybe I should tighten something here so it doesn't keep moving. Okay, I'm in Australia and I'm here today now. Haven't been away. I haven't had a video up because I've been doing stuff. Yes, I mean, Jeremy had to do some things yesterday and I don't know what was going on the day before, but you know, we have things in our life and we have to go with them. So I'm sorry that I haven't put up any videos. I'm going to try and make a few today because tomorrow Jeremy's got to go to Orange, which is a fair way away from here, and I will have a friend stay with me, so I won't be able to do any videos, but I might do a couple today so I can put up one tomorrow. Now I'm working on this journal. Well, I want to do a few embellishment bits today, and this was a piece that I did last time I think I was on here, and I really wanted to do a bit of what else to do with this page till I finish it, you see. So I'm going to just fix this page up if you want to hang around, and then I'm going to do some more bits and pieces but there's a couple of journals now that I've nearly finished and I need to finish off, so I'm trying to get the glue on my hands. I tried to come on here with not too much glue on me. I hope you're not too far away. I want to put this piece of lace down here. It's a nice pink piece, and I'm just going to put it across the bottom of this page here just to give it a I don't know, a little bit more something. So wait a minute, I've got to go to there. So I knew you got the pages are not the same. I don't know how long since I've shown you this one, but I'd like to get some projects finished. I really would. So that's going to go there. Then I want to make a little bit of a cluster for there. I was looking for my flowers, but they're too big for this page, so I'm going to put them back in the jar, and I'm going to get out. I've got a little one. I've got a little tiny flower here, but I want to put some stuff behind it so it's you know, a bit more flower there. You want a bit more of interest. And I did have, because I've got the fan going, I'm sorry about that, that'll be a noise that'll be disturbing, I suppose, but it's a bit warm today, so I really want to I wonder where that could be. In here under there. I found the flower actually in the pocket a while ago because the fan blew it and it went into there. I've got a little packet of little words here. Still haven't found that box of words, or the biggest box of words you ever did see, and still haven't come across it. I've decided I'm not going to worry myself too much about looking for it, because I'd be it'll come out, it'll be somewhere eventually, it'll come to me, it really will. Shine, I like that, that's a good word. Now, see, I even had that other piece and I was just about to put some ink on it, and I thought I better turn the camera on because this day's going to go past me and I'm not going to have a video done. I've been doing bits and pieces on things this morning everywhere. I was starting out some in the lounge room, and then, so that'll look pretty, won't it? So it's not much to do. You don't have to do much to make something look a bit, you know, a bit different, a bit nicer. Like something that you like. I wonder where they are. They're good, really good little stickers, and I don't think I've got them anywhere close by, have I? You'd have thought I would have had, because I really like them. They're really pretty. Well, when I say close by, I probably pushed them into something and they've disappeared into the pack. Down into the packet of whatever I'm going to do. I didn't go up to the Can Assist thing today either, because I like a bit of this, because I'm not really, I didn't buy the machines. I didn't buy the machines because I decided there was a friend of mine up there and she wanted them. And I thought, well, I couldn't be lifting one of them. It was so heavy. There was no way I could be lifting it myself. I have a machine sitting next to me, and look, you see how much I don't use that for the, you know. But I wanted it, I suppose, because it was old. I wanted it because it was a vintage thing, and I just, you know, just felt like it. So I've got a bit of calico here with a bit of overlock somebody was, I got a bit of fabric the other day with a lot of stuff that was over, somebody was practicing their overlocker, I think, on it, because it has lots of bits and pieces on. Now the sun's coming out. There was a storm and there was tiny bit of thunder, 4 drops of rain, and now that's it, it's over, it's done. So I like that. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here too. I need to put a bit of ink on there, don't I? The ink thing, please don't blow away. Actually, I was going to put that onto one of this bit here. I've got a sticker here, and I'm thinking about putting that on there. I'll cut it back a bit. Okay, I don't know, I just thought I'd do that. It's just something different, isn't it? Put it on the bit of tape, and that mightn't fit on there now. Right, put a bit of tape somewhere else on. You just put this on here now that you've made it small. Doesn't matter, it's still going to go there nicely, isn't it? It's still going to look good. Okay, so we'll do this. Put a bit of, where's the ink? Move the brads off that. Oh dear, well I've got another lot here. Got heaps. There's plenty of ink. What colour will I put on it? I don't know. I got a bit of purple, look. Go with a bit of purple, eh? Move that out of your way. I keep putting things in my own roadie. This is a nice piece. This is a nice colour. This looks good. Is it going to work nicely? Very light. No, it's there, look. See? Can you see that? I might have to bring that camera down a bit closer. Because then I don't want to go out of the shot. Come on, you. This is really pretty colour, isn't it? Amethyst. Come back here to me. Glue everywhere now. Where's my washer? Now I've got the face washer. I had an issue with that hand stuff that I was using, like the wipes. My hands kept getting really itchy, and I didn't know why. And I know they said there's nothing in it. It says there's nothing in it. I don't know what's in it, but they said there's nothing. But my hands were getting itchy all the time. And the other day, for some reason, I wiped across my mouth with it and it burnt so bad. And I couldn't believe it. I thought, my goodness me, well, I'm not using them anymore. I'm definitely not be using them. They're only the cheap ones, but I'm still not going to use them. I'm going to use a washer. I don't know what they're putting on the poor baby's bottoms, if that's burnt my face, and it did. You know, I might be just having old skin, maybe. But they've got little new skin, and you know, the poor little things, if they burn their bodies, that's not good, is it? So, but it did actually burn my lips. I said to Jeremy, that's burnt all my face. And it did, because I don't know what possessed me to wipe it on my face, because I'm not really keen to do that, but I did, and it, just as well, I guess it's not for wiping on your face, but it was making my hands were itchy all the time, and I didn't know why. Haven't been itchy since I stopped using it, so I won't be using them again. That's it for me, baby wipes. Maybe if you buy the really expensive ones, they might not do that, but you can't really have them in your craft room. I figured a face washer and a bit of water is all right for me, thanks, and a paper towel. That's what I'll be using from now on. Okay, so that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I need to put something in there. I've actually got 2 spaces down in here too that I've left. When I say 2 spaces, this was the envelope I did, right? And down in there, I've got something that's not a bit of card or something put down in there. Let me see what we got here. Come on. Come out, come out. No, that's fastened to something else. No, the sticker thing. I'll fold it over. I'll use it. So there's a pocket there, and there's actually 2 pockets. So I'm not going to fiddle around with that now. I don't want to be doing that. I made some of these. It's a flip-up, look, it's a flip-up thing that you can write on. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably stick it there. Yes, and I'll show you how I did that after. That was pretty fun and easy. We'll make another one of them in a minute. That was very good fun and easy. I'm going to use a glue stick, which I find works really well for me. So if you've got something, put lots of glue on and you're right. paper. Bit of paper. A book page or something that you can just use to put this on. I'm going to stick this back one down. Okay. Where am I putting this? Hang on a minute. Maybe I need to go further to the back. Get some more stuff done over here. At the back of the book, yes. Maybe I'll put it there. No, I like that. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. Put it there, look. That'll look good, won't it? Stuck to me on the glue. Press him down really good. If you put glue all over it, should be nice. I didn't put any ink on this. What colour will I use for that one? These are chalk. Some sort of chalk inks, some of them are. Some sort of chalky inks they are. Don't know which ones though. So I'm not going to... This one here is a chalky ink. It's like a chalk. I might even try a bit of that and show you how it works. I was lucky enough to get these in a good bargain, I was. Anyway, so I let the friend have the machine because I wouldn't have been able to get it in the room. And the other one was a bit, had the end broken off it, which I think that might have happened when they were moving it around up there or something, I don't know. So it was a beauty. It was a banana, and it was in 2001. I know it was older than that, but the lady went to try and have it fixed because there was a note with it, and it was going to cost her about $300 to have it fixed because it didn't have all the... Either she couldn't work out how to use all the bits on it, or it just didn't have them there. You know, the pieces that went with it. But she was so pleased when I told her she could have it. She really was. Because I thought to myself, it was only $40. I mean, that's pretty good. And I think that it would have been worth a lot more than that. But it wasn't going. And she said to me and the other lady that works there that she wanted to use it for parts and fix them up because that's what she'd been doing, trying to get some bits and pieces together. So it didn't matter. I thought, well, it's best if she takes it. Now, that doesn't look too bad, does it? You see? I can come down any closer. Maybe I should zoom it in a bit or something. Yeah, there you go. As long as I stay in the shot, we'd be right, won't we? I stay in the shot, which is not going to be... And so this looks pretty on here. You can just barely, you can see it. But only, you know... Only a bit, and that's okay. We don't want it to be really bright and way over the top. You know, you might do that on a different page, something different. So that's good. Look, making this is really easy and really cool, and I did have fun doing it. This here, I need to put a back pocket on this one. Okay, so I might use a bit of this, eh? See this here? Might use a bit of that. Oh, I can show you that other book, because I used a bit of this on the front of it. The other book. What did I do with him? Come here. Where are you? Here we go. Now this is the journal that I redid. Turned it in another way, and right now, I'm not going to tell you a fairy story. When I tried to get it to close, it wouldn't close. Even though I turned it inside out, it kept sitting like this, right? I had to take the cotton out and re-sew it in, so I actually added the spine, the cover to it as well. This part here down the bottom didn't have any picture on it because that was supposed to be the front, but I ended up with this piece. But I really like what I've done with the flower. It's just, everybody's got different tastes. And I made a pocket, and I put a piece of this here on where to make the pocket, and I've put that inside, and I put a piece of ribbon around it, and I think that looks good, that little cover. I like it. The little journal it's empty, and I will be selling it like that. So one day. I'm not going to I can't say when, because I have a lot of things that I'm finishing off so I can put in the shop. Bits and pieces anyway. Right. Nothing too dear, because, you know, people can't do that. So this is what I used for the cover for another thing. So I'm going to make another pocket out of this. But I don't want to put on there something really nice, eh? I want something really nice for there. So when I was at Can Assist, so you want to watch my videos, you never know what's I'm going to come out with. I bought these. These are, I thought these were bookmarks. I'm sure they're bookmarks. Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. So they're going into my journals. One of them will go in this one here, I think. In here. I'm going to put it in this part here somewhere, because it's a little bit heavy. Maybe I'll put this one in here because there's a dragonfly on the other side. But I'm going to put them either in the front of the book for the person or over the page. But I really love those, and I thought they look really nice, and it's a dragonfly, and then you can use it through your journal or whatever you want to do with it. It's up to you, but I think that looks really nice, and it's a very nice bit of jewellery, that is, for the book. So we'll leave that one in there, and this one here I'll put in, maybe not this one. This is very small and it's a bit light, and so I'll need to wait till I make something with a bit sturdier cover on it, you know, before I put that one in. I've been cutting out some things out of them big books that I bought. Look at the owls, aren't they beautiful? When you see them on the page, they look enormous, and you probably think, oh, gee, how am I going to fix that into anything? But you can, because when you cut them out, they'll go. Of course they will. I don't think I have a theme in this journal, do I? It's just bits of everything. Yep. Remember this one? 2 years? This was bits that I was using out of bits and pieces that I got. I just wanted to do this, you know, whatever I wanted to put in was what I was putting in here, okay? Did I make that a pocket yet? Yeah, I did. Must put something in there then, better not forget. Okay, there's a little rabbit. That's a mouse. That's a mouse, Sonya. Maybe I'll just put the mouse somewhere else. And there's that piece there that you can flip over and work with. And there's the other side of that pocket. I'll have to put some stuff in that. Don't know if I want to use that mouse in here. There's not a place for him. I love these. This is a really nice picture, isn't it? Beautiful. Really nice picture. And then we've got some hamsters. This is a hamster. And here's another hamster. Oh, we don't have hamsters in Australia. We do not have hamsters anywhere in Australia. And I do like the hamster. I'm supposed to be doing this back page here, aren't I? What am I doing? I'm going off on a journey of nothing. I do like the frog thing. I do like the frog picture. I have to see. I like the hamster too. I know he looks like a mouse, but it did say he was a hamster. This one here's got a tail. It did say in the book that this was a hamster, so I hope I'm right. People mightn't like having a mouse in their book if I accidentally put the mouse in there. Let's do this Terry page first, Ed. Let's do one of those. I want to make one of those with this sort of paper, with different sort of papers. So I stamped, this has got stamping on it. Wait a minute. No, I have a piece of paper with stamping on it. I do, that I made, because I wanted to use it. Here it is. I stamped bits like that on there. It's not the same piece, but let me see, where did I do with it? I stuck it in here somewhere. That one's got music stamps on it, hasn't it? And this one hasn't. But I used that as a board across the top. So I can use a bit of this here. Probably should have stamped a bit closer together, a lot of it, eh? But we'll just take a piece off the top of here, off this bit, to start with. So this can be the top. Put that back in there. Don't want that one, that's too hard. This one here, I'm just going to tear this. I suppose I should have used it for a page, but I'm not going to. So all you need to do is just make your pages one smaller than the other one. That's all you need to do. So that's going to be the top bit across there. Over this way. Righto. So I'm going to tear this down here, and I will put some ink on. I might find my green one. Find my green ink. I was going to open this real easy. I did too. I opened it. That's good, isn't it? There's a bit of green here on this one. Oh, come on. I don't think this is tea-dyed paper. I think this might be out of one of the fronts of one of the books that I demolished. Now, I won't worry about tearing that because that's going to go under there and you're not going to be able to see that, are you? Okay, so we've got one piece. This bit here's got to be smaller for the look, eh? So I'll be putting that one there, maybe, or I'll put one with some text on it. Maybe I'll put a text piece there. We don't know yet. We're just lifting up, putting little bits and pieces under. Those two pieces. And what else have I got over here? I mean, painting. I don't think I'll worry about putting that on. Something else that's just light, Sonya. And I might tear a piece off of that, put it in there. What do you reckon? That'll look pretty, won't it? Right. These are ones that I've printed off that I bought off Etsy. So you can do as many as you like, so print off as many as you like, so it's okay to sit here and tear it up, eh? Well, you know, I think it is. I'm not going to be too hard on myself about it. It's fun tearing up paper. I want these cherry things, I think. I don't know. Might not fit on that page though. I might have to tear it right. I'll have confetti here, but that's fun to play with even when you get some confetti, isn't it? Come back here and run away from me. Okay. Now, I really wanted the cherries, do you think? Do you think I need the cherries? Maybe just that bit. Okay, Sonya, that's the way. Just get rid of the cherries. They're red. I've got a thing about red. Don't like it. Don't like it. For my, I don't know if I told you, but for my 14th birthday, my mother bought me a set of red suitcases and a makeup thing, and I was devastated. I don't know what I wanted, but that definitely wasn't it. I moved out about 3 or 4 years later. I don't know, she might have been, I don't know why she got me those. I don't know where we were going, but I never got there. She was going to take us on holiday, we didn't go. So I don't know why that was the thing that she, well, I've only got 3 pages, but that's enough to write on, isn't it? So I probably, do you think I need that, come on, please don't blow away from me. Do you think I need this to be doubled? It does, to catch it all, maybe, yes. Righto, let's glue this. This is fun fighting the fan. I haven't done that case up properly yet. I must get back onto that. So we need a bit of glue on there. So that comes down to there, and we need a bit of glue on here. So you can write underneath there if you want to. You know, it's just for decoration purposes. And I want to put it down a tiny bit because I want to. And then the whole thing, and the back of the whole thing. Because I think I put it over like that. Wrong way. So stick it to the ball. Scissors. I must have some scissors here somewhere. Very good. I missed doing my crafting. I was only a day and a bit. I don't know. I think I did something yesterday. I don't know. A bit of cutting out or something. I might have cut out some birds. I've come up with the most amazing heap of bird pictures just lately. Do that more, a bit of green on there. Now we're going to have to try and get away from the green just a tiny bit and put something on there with a bit of bling on it. What do you reckon? A bit of bling thing? Something only small but interesting. So it'll look good on the page. So on this one I have got stuff. I put a number. Look, see, I stuck something on each page. Yeah, because I think it'll give it a bit more interest. So we might stick something on the page. Well, down here I could do a stamp. That's what I could do. I could do a stamp. Okay, so we've got some numbers and we've got some letters, but I'm not really keen on either. We're not going to go with the stamp. We're going to have a piece of this. Look, I like this. So this is going to look cool. This is a bit of sticker, I think. It's a bit of sticker. We need a number. Because if we cut that bit off there, oh, we've got 1, 2. There we go. Look at that. 1, 2. So you can do anything with anything, can't you? It's really good fun making these embellishments. I really love doing these things. Making bits. The only thing is I don't do enough, you know, when I'm doing them. And that's good. That sticks good. Give it a good little rumble on there to make sure it does stick good. And we want another different colour. Do we want a different colour? I got these on Amazon, AliExpress. I got them AliExpress because I don't mind waiting a month for them to come to me because it's oh, that looks cool, don't they? That looks good. Yes, because I just order something probably every day or every second day. If it's only a couple of dollars, you know, $1 or something. Because things are not very dear on there. Because I can't bring myself to paying all that money for those dyes that I buy. Because I get a fair few dyes. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that make a big difference to the thingy? And we'll have another bit of this one on the top, I think. Up here. And I'm also going to put a bit of something on the top of that. When I find that something, I'll find that something. I'm going to have to start covering my hands up there. My fingers are dreadful. All falling apart. I'll get the something. Let's put something on there, eh? What do you reckon? I don't think I put anything on the other one. I didn't. And I've got all my words spread out here all over the place. A little something, something, eh? These will have to be stuck down, and they haven't got a. There's not much bling on that, is there? Very blingy. Need something a bit more blingy. Okay. I know. I've got a bottle of blingy stuff here somewhere. Bottle of bling. I do like these ones. Sometimes the more stuff you put on, the better. Now, I know for a fact that this is really sticky, these things, because they're stuck to everything I own in this room and they won't get off. Okay, so that's cool. Look, see, that's how you make one of those. You can make it bigger, and then you can write in that. I might only fasten the top part to something. Wait a minute, we're going to have to work on that. Or you can put it in a... put it in a pocket, couldn't you? Bring this bookie, this one in. So this one is the one that I'm using, isn't it? So we could put this in this one, I suppose, couldn't we? But I think I might just want to put the top bit, and then you could write underneath it as well. So if I wanted to just use that top bit, what would you do? Would you put a brad in that? Staple, stick some glue on? What would we do? I think I'm just going to glue that. I think I'm going to glue that to there. Okay. This is the top bit. So if I'd have put more pages in it would have been okay. But put it in there like so. And then I can put something in the corner because I do like a bit of an embellishment. Plus it's got to have some lace on it. Put some lace down the side while I'm doing this because that way it'll be done, won't it? Right, which one? laces here that I got. So I want to put some of them on there. Got these, I roll these up onto this to put this on my cart so I can use it out there and in here. I've just used a toilet roll thing, which I probably would have made it smaller if I'd have thought about it, because I've got 2 rows sitting next to one another on there. That looks good. So I'll put that on there. I don't think anything exciting's happening so far in the house. Can't think of anything. Don't think I'll be going out to anywhere tomorrow. Well, I won't be, because Michelle's coming to stay with me after me falling down. I can't stay by myself now, in case I do fall down. But anyway, I'll be right. She's going to come along and we can talk about crafting. Or maybe do some, I don't know, but that's what we can do. I might make a video before she gets here, because Jeremy's got to go at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'll be told to sit in the chair and stay until somebody comes. I'll be fine. I used to stay by myself before, but I don't know, they don't trust me now. That's not good. Well, I guess it's for my own good, really, because I do not want to end up in hospital or anything like that, you know. I just do not want to. Something on this page. What have we got? I might make one of those pockets, corner pockets. Have we got one of them somewhere nearby? No, good. We'll have one of those then. You know, one of them pockets that you can... You make... like this, and then you can flip it open. Okay, well, we're not going to do it out of that piece. We've decided we won't be doing it out of that piece. I'll find another piece. What have I got here? Don't know if I want anything too heavy. This is a nice piece that I got from one of the ladies. I think this was... so that's the back. Then there's that one. And I want to do one that will flip open that you can write in here, I think. Come back. What do I have? Must be something here somewhere. So I've still got enough time to do it. Oh, this is a good bit of bridge paper. Oh, I haven't been putting these sort of things in my journals now for a while. I should be using a bit more of that sort of stuff, shouldn't I? I really thought I want to put one of these owls in here. I really do. I really think I want to put an owl in here. Oh, he looks good, doesn't he? He can be a good tuck spot. What do you reckon? Okay. It says I'm putting the wrong birds in the wrong place. They're live birds it talks about, that page. Because some of the pages are out of the bird book, and they're to do with some sort of fowl ones. They're fowl bird. These are owls. And this one, I might put this on here. What do you reckon? He needs to go there with his mates, don't you think? He fit there? Kind of sort of like that, he will. And then I can just leave it open so he can... I'll just go around here with this bit of green. You're not going to be able to see it much, but it's covering over the white of the page that I cut him out of. I'm having a think here while I'm doing this too, because I'm thinking that maybe... Come on, son, you can do this. And now you nearly learned how. I'm thinking that maybe he could have a piece underneath him, you know, so instead of like a bit of a tuck pockety thing, so, and he just comes above the top of it or something like that. I've been all around it, I don't know yet. I'll go back around this way and see. I'll get some on both sides. I'll just make sure I've got some on him over there. I cut him out good enough, didn't I? Yes, he's nice. See, he's going to have to sit like that. Like that. He's to have to sit like that. And I want something behind him. He definitely does want something behind him because he's not... and then if I bring it to there and then put him down, leave that as a pocket, see, then you can put something down behind him. Right. So what do we need to do that with? Let me see. What would we like to do that with? A piece of lace that's not very open. Not very open because we don't want to get things stuck down the hole, do we? I suppose I could go with a couple of this one here a couple of times across there, I guess. Or a very thin piece of fabric, be alright. I'm just here, so don't panic because I haven't left. I'm still about. Okay, and about a bit of this. I think that might be too heavy. Isn't that nice though? Gee, that could make us a nice pocket, couldn't it? That would make us a really nice pocket on the one of them. We'll go look over there in a minute. We've got to get back here onto this. We wandered off into the distance here. We've just gone wandering off into the distance. Sorry about this. That piece that I had here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back over here, bird. I don't know if that'll look good behind him. I think it will. I think that'll look good behind him. I'll cut this off and level with the fold so it's not creased over. There we go. Now, if he's going to sit there, he's looking at me. He's looking at me? Okay. We used to do that when we were kids. Go to Mum, Mum, he's looking at me. Was she looking at me? It wasn't good. Ah, dear. Kids are strange things, aren't they? I was one myself, but you know, that's all we used to do. She's looking at me. But anyway. Oh, sorry, people. At least I'm in a good mood. I mean, I'm you know, I don't want to be unhappy. Nobody does. I don't like that at all. Oh, look at this one. Oh, look at this one. Wow, I love this one. I might love this one better. Well, the big one makes more of an impact, doesn't he? I think he needs to be on a bigger page. Righto. I think I'm going to take him off there and put him on a bigger page. And I'm going to find some of this stuff in here, I hope, to put there. So this is an embellishment. This is a bird pocket, okay? This is definitely a bird pocket. Bird pocket. And I'm looking, oh no, everything's going to blow out of here now. We have to be picking it up in a minute. Stay still there, people. Keep this, hold on to everything, Sonya. Just hang on to things. Where's a piece of leaf? I need some leaves. There's a big one there. That's not a marvellous one, but I can't see myself cutting out any more just today. They're white. They're white. I don't know how that'd look. We've got two. Probably if we could do three, it'd be good. Three. Can you find three, Sonya? Same colour? I don't know. Keep looking. Without getting it all blown away. Oh dear. I got myself a little bird die because I never had one. I didn't have a bird die. I couldn't believe it. So I bought one and it looks really cool. I haven't had a chance to use it yet. There's a 6 or a 9, whichever you want it to be. There. And that bit, I'll keep those. I'm going to have to go and pick all this up off the floor in a minute, aren't I? There's a little flower. What are we going to do with this though? We have to decide, we have to make decisions on this, don't we? Ah dear. Oh, I haven't got my head under there. Oh, I want another light colour. Keep that bit out there. See what they think of that bit. Righto, that's enough. I'll be picking it up off the floor for weeks, it will. I didn't get that off there, but I'm putting it back down there for a minute. Okay, so we've got him, and we've got to put ink around him. There's my little dobby thing I had. I don't think it would have blown on the floor. It didn't. Keep closing that stamp pad, but I don't think I need to get any more off it anyway. I don't think so. I think I might have to trim around this part of his head a bit better. I'm sure this one's a barn owl. I'm sure it is. There's one of him down there. I love birdies. I do love birdies. I do. Yesterday there was some in the... There's a skate park where the kids roller skate on their skateboards and ride their bikes and that down the road from here, you know, a few blocks down. But and yesterday when me and Jeremy were walking down there, well, he was walking and I was on me go for my scooter. There was two little ducks in a pond down there where there was water that had stayed because the drainage mustn't be working very good. Oh dear, they were having a wow of a time. They were playing around in that, and they stayed there while we walked past. We were a little close to them and not too close, and they just stayed there hanging around while we walked past them. I suppose we could pretend he's sitting on a branch or something. I'm going to glue him down to there to start with and then see what I'm going to do next. Which part up to there? Just glue him onto this bit. I think that's high enough. I don't want to put glue past where he's going to be sticking down. It's nearly time for me to get off here. I've nearly done the time's nearly up on this. Oh dear, I don't mean to be too slow doing things. Earlier on I seen something that I thought, gee, I wouldn't mind putting a bit of that on somewhere. Oh dear, there goes my good book. No, it's not, it's right, no panic. I've got it, it didn't go very far. Well, one of my books, everything to me is my good thing, so that's just how it is. Everything to me is my good thing. So I'm thinking a bit of this around here would be a good thing to bring it into that other page, wouldn't it? But that'd work all right. A bit of that. You don't put it right on the edge because you want to have it, I don't know, you just don't want to put it right up there. Okay. What else have I got here? Maybe you could have put a bit of that behind him too. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let me just make up something here. I might do a bit of this. Might cut a bit of this off. This might look good. Going down the side of him there. There's a bird. The bird might like that bit. Yeah. But it's sometimes more is better, but sometimes too much is just wrong. Sometimes you can do too much and then it turns into being wrong, doesn't it? Okay. Come back here. I need to find some more leaves. Probably need to cut out some of those strips with the leaves on them. I've got a word here. Let me see what sort of words we can put on him. My style. Don't cry. Soulmate. Would you like that on there? Fashion. Recycling. Good word that. How about soulmate? I think I like that. I do. I think I like that for a bird. I think I'm going to have to put some sticky on that. See, I knew it. I knew it was going to come back off. Right. I'm not going to sit that on there by itself, are you, Sonya? No. Can't help myself. I want to put that there. And then that there. I'm going to put a brad beyond there as well. On the top of it there's a part there for a brad, see? You can't just leave him plainly sitting there doing nothing. Where's the brads? I think they're on the cart. Okay. Okay. They're eyelets. They're eyelets. Brads are another way. So what colour will we have? We want to put some green on, don't we? We need some green stuff. Okay, there goes the time. I've got a few minutes left and that's all. Stop. Okay. Small thing. We don't need anything large and way over the top, do we? How about that? I guess the same colour as that. We'll shove this through here. Righto, we're getting a bit rough now. Sorry. Where's the hole doing poking thing? I've left one over here so I'd have it to use and I wouldn't have to get it off the cart and then put it back on. I've got a lot of this hasn't even been used yet, still in its plastic. Come out of there. I don't really like these ones, they're too thick. I've got that brown one out there and it's really good. It's a good one. These make too big a hole if you push them through too far. You can just make a tiny hole at the start. That's all. You can't go through too far. But then if you wanted something to make a bigger hole, I suppose that'd work like that, wouldn't it? Well, this tiny little flower on here. Put this out. So you put anything that's got to have brads or stuff on first, you see, so you don't have to be concerned about it going through the other side and getting caught on your whatever you put down in there. I might have to come back and show you the rest of this after because I'm going to have to go now and do something. Get off here and make another video, I suppose. This one's looking at me too. Feel like I've been peeped. Okay, so we're going to work out what we're going to do with this here as well, you see. If we want a bit of that up there, that'll look good. But I do like this piece here for it as well. I'm going to glue this on now so it's not waving all over the place. And I better go, and I will talk to you very soon, probably tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be back again and we'll do a bit more because I'm just going to do embellishment things for our journals, okay, as far as I know, because that's the only way to fill them up, isn't it? Just make the embellishments for them. Alright, so that goes on there like so. And he is looking really good. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.